Is all or nothing holding you back from getting your workouts done? In this short video, I'm going to share with you the best tips from getting rid of the all or nothing thinking so that you can become consistent with your workouts and actually start to see results. You know what? I used to be very all or nothing, and it was one of the reasons why I stayed overweight, unhealthy, and unfit for so many years of my adult life. It wasn't until I cracked this all or nothing, I was actually able to start getting consistent in my workouts, and then I actually started to get results. And once you get results, you know what happens. You build momentum. You get results from what you're doing, you do more of it, and all of a sudden it becomes a habit, and then you become fit and healthy. One of the biggest problems we have is seeing the task ahead of us as very black and white. We want to be all in or all out. We want to do our workouts perfectly or not at all. And we think we have to do these perfect long workouts for us to actually get effective results. And that's not true at all. And as a busy woman over 40 with lots of balls to juggle, it's going to be pretty tough to keep going with that level of perfectionist and all or nothing thinking that you have for yourself. And it's why so many people quit and end up back at square one. So if you've been very all or nothing, I want you to know one thing. All or nothing are the extreme. And I want you to think of this really simple thing. That you just want to bring yourself into the middle. Think of it like two ends of a ruler. This is the all, this is the nothing. This is the 0, this is the 12. You want to bring yourself to the 6. And small little analogies like that can really help you when you're thinking, oh my God, I don't have time to get my workout in. Oh my God, I missed yesterday's. What's the point? I'll start next week. Just think of that ruler and think, am I being on the either end of that ruler? The all, the nothing. And then ask yourself, what can you do? So here are some of my best tips to stop you from thinking in all or nothing and bringing yourself back into balance. First things first, redefine what a workout means to you. As a woman over 40, the best style of workout anyway is short, effective strength training workouts. So I want you to know that a workout doesn't have to be very long in order for you to be effective. It doesn't have to be hour long. It doesn't even have to be 40 minutes long. A 20-minute workout is absolutely excellent. So if you can schedule in a 20-minute workout into your week a few times a week, you're going to find it a lot easier to show up to that workout and keep you out of that, well, I don't have an hour, so I can't do anything mindset that's holding you back. The second thing that I want you to think about is to ditch the perfectionism. All the stars don't have to be lined up for you to get your workout in. The house doesn't have to be clean. You don't have to be in top form and energetic. You can actually do a workout with the house messy, with you feeling tired and cranky, with not having the perfect workout gear on, with not having the perfect equipment. When you get used to doing a workout, that messy imperfection feeling, it feels really uncomfortable at first. I used to really struggle with leaving the house not clean before I did my workout until I realized what I was doing. I was doing this perfectionist thing. The house has to be perfect. My workout gear I have on has to be great. I have to have everything all good and then I'll do it. When you first off notice that you're doing that and then ditch that, it's going to be a game changer. Now I want you to know one thing. It's going to feel uncomfortable in the beginning, but that's okay. Embrace that discomfort. The next thing, I think it's number 3, have a plan A and a plan B. So a plan A is when everything is going well and you get your 20-minute workouts in 3 times a week, whatever it is, and you're doing great. Plan B is when you have to factor in the kids being off school, or you've got travel, or you've got people staying. So remember, we want to move away from all or nothing. Well, I can't do all the workouts the way I do them, so I'll do nothing at all. You ask yourself, what can you do? What can I do? I know I can do 10-minute workouts. I can do 2 workouts and get a walk in. You always want to be ebbing and flowing with how your life is in that moment. So having a plan A and a plan B is really, really important. Plan A, when everything's going the way it normally does. Plan B, for when things are disrupted and you can easily go into plan B. My next tip for you is to focus on consistency. Absolutely, consistency, not intensity. You are so much better off showing up to a workout and doing it slowly and steadily. Maybe you're doing a strength workout and you're lifting weights and you're tired. Did you know that doing a workout like that with no weights but still completing it is better than doing no workout at all? So remember, you don't have to do this big intensity. I've got to put it all in. I've got to lift really heavy weights. I've got to go super, anything like that. Forget the intensity. Forget speed. Forget doing your workout perfectly. Showing up and building the habit is much more important. Remember, showing up and doing the thing is more important than the detail of what you're doing, especially in the beginning. So keep all that in mind, okay? The best way to implement these tips is to just notice yourself, first of all, stepping into all or nothing. Think of the ruler and ask yourself, am I being at either end of that ruler? Am I being the extreme? And slowly bring yourself back to balance. I hope you enjoyed this video on all or nothing thinking. You can do this. You can get consistent with your workouts. Before you go, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn post notifications on so you don't miss another video from me. All my love.